Hey y'all, excuse me, hey. My name is Erin Wilson and I'm a friend of Raina's. I've been working with her for the last, probably 3 years, I think, at hospice. Um, and I'm also a nurse. I'm a former educator. I used to teach early childhood, and then I went into the high school age group and taught some things there, and then went back to nursing school. So, I have a passion for helping people and love being a nurse, but I miss sometimes the education piece for young children that I had when I was teaching. So, to kind of meet that need for myself, I began working for a company called Usborne Books and More, and we sell children's books. Although I think some of them are just as good for adults. I'm actually have used several of our books with my dementia and Alzheimer's patients inside the hospice house to kind of give them a little bit of interaction and that kind of thing. So I'm coming to you guys today. I've been talking with Raina about our company likes to do fundraisers and just book fairs and things like that that benefit our community. I have a pretty large team of book reps here, not only in this county, but in the Polk County area, also in Cleveland County. And we all work really closely as a team in the area to try to benefit our local children. And so a lot of my teammates work directly with children and doing their benefits and that kind of thing. And I was trying to look for a way that I could maybe expand a little bit and go a different direction. So I began brainstorming myself a little bit on who I could work with and how I could make that happen and what the best route for me would be to go. Raina has always shared parts of her story with me, and I've always appreciated that. And I think that she's one of the strongest people I know. And in that aspect, you guys have really inspired me that you are so close to each other, and that you're just a great support system for each other. And I think that you could make a huge impact in our community. And I know that you are already doing that individually and as your small group itself. So thank you guys for all that you do. I also had a friend who lost her mother to breast cancer about 3.5 years ago, and was able to spend some time with her in the last leg of her journey. And we have just still been really affected by that because she was like a second mom to me. So even though I haven't been directly impacted by breast cancer, I know that it's hit very close to home for me. So I've always had kind of like a connection to that, and being a woman myself and a mother, that I just commend your journeys. So my thoughts let me tell you what the company will do and how I think that we can work together to maybe bring some books into hands of children in this community together. So I can set up, I have book parties online, kind of like you would see a Facebook 31 party or something like that. I'm sure you've all been to or seen those. So I do book parties the same way. I also do vendor events and do book fairs and things like that out in the community, at craft fairs and things like that. Set up a booth. So what my thoughts on this were are that we could set up a book fair, not necessarily like a table somewhere or something like that, which we can do if you guys want to do that, but just a party link like I would do a Facebook party for. So my website has a link that has your group's name on it, and so in essence you guys would be the hostess for the party. The party sales would need to total $250, which is fairly easy to get. Actually, you guys already have, I've had this link set up for a while and have been mentioning it myself around, so you already have about $120, I think, toward your $250 party goal. And so once we get to $250, the company will donate 50% of that total in books back to you. So my thoughts were that as a group collectively, you guys might be able to come up with a particular group, a school, a library, a church group. I kind of want it to be something meaningful for you guys to be able to donate some books to. I was thinking about getting books, because I'll be able to choose the books that are donated, and I would like to have books that are demonstrating women in powerful positions or in really dominant character types, so that it's almost like a girl power thing that we're going for here. A lot of our books have morals and things like that in them. Self-esteem, being yourself, following your dreams and things like that. So I have a few books in mind that I would be glad to share with you guys at some point that I think would be perfect for donation to a group of girls or a group of young children of your choosing that do show females in very pronounced and powerful and go get 'em type roles. So I know one book that we have is called Amazing Women. It's a nonfiction book, and it shows and highlights women through history that have done really amazing things. I have another book called Cordelia, and it's about a little girl who feels like she's always doing the wrong thing, and then she learns that she has gifts and talents, and that she can use those to benefit herself and to benefit her family and friends as well. Another book we have is called Amelia Who Could Fly, and she's always being told that she'll never fly, that girls don't fly, if you jump, you're going to fall, and she comes up with a way to make herself get her goal. So those are the kinds of things that I'm looking at donating, and I would like to be able to donate those books in honor of your group. So I would be able to put a book plaque inside of the book cover saying that these are donated through Usborne Books and More in honor of your group. I'm also was thinking and told Raina that I would be willing to give you guys the books individually, and that you could give them to individual girls or children of your choosing in honor of your group. So we have a lot of leeway in which direction we can go. This doesn't have to be something that we do for a couple of weeks and then shut it down. We could make it last a couple of months. I just thought we should start maybe in October if we can, which is why I went ahead and opened the link, just because it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and that we could kind of use that as a platform to lift it off. But as far as when it has to close down, there is no time frame on that. So I think I've hit all the highlights and maybe been able to give you a little better description. So what people would do is go to the link that I have selected. You guys can share it on your Facebook pages. You could share it through email. We could make up some little business card type things with the link on it. You could hand them out and kind of promote it as you go down, about your business through the day. Even at your churches and other groups and activities that you're involved in. I'll be glad to share it on my page. I'm going to share it in my book VIP group and let people do that. So they would be able to click on the link themselves, order books. They ship directly to the person that's ordering. They ship exactly when they're ordered, so they don't have to wait any time frame. And then once we decide to end the event, or you guys decide that we've had it open long enough, then whatever our rewards are, then I'll close those out, order the books, and then we can choose how we're going to donate. I would like for you to decide fairly quickly, if you can, who and how you would want to donate those, just so that I can give people an idea about what we're going to do with the rewards, so that they know where these books are going through the benefit of the link. So think that's about it. If you have questions, I'm glad to talk to you, and I'm sorry that we couldn't meet up together before now. I've actually am in the process of switching jobs, so it's been kind of crazy for me, and I have a 10-month-old, so you all probably know exactly how that goes. So I'm also in grad school, so my time is pretty limited being able to get out and about. So anyway, any questions or suggestions, I'm glad to take in. Please comment or let me know. You can get in touch with me on Facebook. My name is Erin Wilson. I do have a book VIP page, and it's called Treat Yo Shelves VIPs, and you're welcome to join that as well. You all are welcome to order from your own link, and if you have kids in your families that you're looking for gifts for, we have lots of options there. So you could buy a gift, and then your cost of your books would go toward the party total as well. So let me know, again, if you have questions or suggestions, or even if this is something you do or don't want to do. Totally okay just having thoughts racing through my head about how we can be beneficial in the community. So let me know, and I look forward to hearing from you guys. Hope you have a great day.